finally found my new part-time job. My very first day. I'll need to try hard. I'm hungry! Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a collection, or showcase, or whatever, of I'm pressing the wrong buttons, of very short games. Why can I not... Oh, I can with the WASD. Okay, would you like some food? Oh, no, hang on a minute, I need to get the food, don't I? Would you like some food? Oh, dear. So yes, there's a number of... What was that? I'm hungry. Okay. This doesn't seem very pleasant. Can I have the food, please? Would you like more food? Would you like more food? Okay. Just have your food and be quiet. I'm kind of scared of this person on the right because they seem to have the devil horns. Just. I went over the vodka yesterday. What? Yeah, I think you did do it with the vodka. Oh, there's a satanic symbol. Come here and help me. What? What is going on? We are out of food. So, you're gonna eat me, aren't you? You must die! Oh dear. Okay, so, because this game was so short, I didn't even have time to explain the format. So basically, I've been encountering a number of different games that are too short to put into a standard double barrel shotgun of horror, but they still look like good fun, so I'm going to play a number of short ones in a big long, well, not a big long video, but just the one video of just lots and lots of different short games, probably most of them from the 2-minute horror jam. So, that was... I can't even remember what this game was called. What was that? That was very scary eatery. Let's get on to the next game. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Typing, a chat room thriller. Game about a conversation. My username. What should my username be? It has to be something inventive, something ridiculous, and something absolutely absurd. I think that should do quite nicely, describes me perfectly well. Hey, you up? Oh, I thought I was the one who got upstairs. Yes, what's up? Studying or nothing much? Well, I suppose the reality of the situation is that I should be studying, but I'm really not. Oh dear, yes, I can see how this is going to go. That was horrible. Worth it though. Anyway, terrible weather lately. It's clear here, yes, it's really windy, heavy rain out there. The weather's actually fine here, but it's perfectly adequate here. I'd love to come to your place then, it's raining an awful lot. What does GU mean? What? Are you alright? What's going on? Just saw a man outside. What did he look like? I didn't get time to read that. I hope you enjoyed reading it. I don't know. A monster with a square face. Kind of like an old TV screen. Do you have a gun? There's a very American question. Perhaps you should hide. Alright, I'm going for the closet. Talk to you when it's clear. It's gone, and I'm fine. You have no idea how relieved I am right now to hear you say that. I can imagine. May I ask you something? Of course, unless your grammar has improved suddenly. Can I come over tomorrow night? Depends what for. I suppose. Don't imagine what could go wrong. I'm glad you feel that way. Hopefully the monster doesn't follow. I'm coming for you, run for your life. Oh. What? Okay, let's go back into it again, and let's try some other options and see what happens. I cannot spell today to save my life. Let's go back in and see what happens if we say some other things. Yes, I'm awake. And, I'm studying this time, definitely. Okay, so that doesn't produce any different answers. I can't skip the dialogue ahead. So what if I agree and say heavy rain? It's raining very heavily. I can't sleep. There's a man outside, a very spooky man with a spooky nose. What if I pretend? Very funny. It's not real. I'm not screwing around. It's actually a monster outside. What did he look like? He had a great big square face, like a knockoff brand of Cuphead. Do you have a gun? Seems like a perfect solution to me. Upstairs. So you should go and get it then. I'm too scared to leave my room. Plus, I know I couldn't kill someone. Then why do you have a gun? What's the point of having a gun if you're not going to kill anyone with it? Please get the gun, hide somewhere. Yeah, go and get the gun, definitely. Let's pretend I'm not as British as I am. I hear footsteps from upstairs. They're getting closer. I'm not getting the gun. That thing might be there. What if I tell him to run away? Maybe you should run away. Run all the way to Grandma's house. I'll be back. The front door is locked, and so are all the windows. Maybe break a window? I'm breaking a window and I'm getting out of here. Talk to you later when it's clear. It's gone, and I'm fine. So I assume we're going to request I come home now? I mean, you come to my home, rather? What if I say this doesn't sound good? What if I say, yeah, it doesn't sound good. I'm not into this. What? I didn't say yes. Anyway, this error is real, apparently. But I mean, it purposefully crashes. But anyway. Anyway. That was quite nice. I quite like that. It was quite short, quite simple, quite straightforward. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That was quite a nice little short one. Right, let's get on to the next one. Okay, this one's called Sacrifice Unknown. What under the sun is going on? Okay, so we have characters in the art style of The Dead Shall Dance. Okay, this is a bit weird. Okay, there's books, many writings, what looks like a banana. Okay, can I turn the page? I have a timer. Oh, there's a doll. Just a normal doll, promise. This is wrong. She killed my cat. Here's my daughter. Kill her. It is his will. Oh, I can't talk to this one. Maybe this is me. Okay, what do you say? Help. Memory? What? So long? What? I waited. What? Ending 7, memory. What are you talking about? Okay, what if I just spare her? This is my daughter. I can't. No. Ending 1. Okay. What if she dies? This is my daughter. I must do it. What have I done? What are all the other endings then? What's memory? So long I waited. If only Fata? What are you talking about? Won't touch my ball. What are you whittering on about? This makes no sense to me. This game makes no sense on earth. I like the design. The design is very nice, and the audio is very nice. I just am a little bit confused by everything else that's here. What happens if we just wait? If we just let the time run out, and we just let these very jumpy people continue their jumpy ways? Is that another piece of paper? Oh, it is. This is our dog. I remember how my girl used to love playing with her dog on a hot summer night. The dog never loved me. I am not an animal fan, but my daughter loves him. Oh, how did I come to this. And some strange symbols. Is that another piece of paper there? No, I don't think it is. Okay, what happens if I just wait? And let the time run out of time? No time! Wait, no! It is his will. What are the other endings then? Because there's another piece of paper there, I can't click on it though. Doesn't do anything. Click on the lights? What if I keep clicking on the people? Will they see anything else? No, they say the same things. Apart from this guy who doesn't ever say anything. I'm curious about this doll though. What happens if I die while looking at the doll? Well, I don't die. What happens if I run out of time while looking at the doll? No, okay, so I don't think it matters if you're looking at something else when you die. I don't think that matters. I'm still curious about this second page. Can I, like, do anything else? Interact with anything else? I don't understand why there's at least 6 or 7 endings. This is the ritual... something no build? I don't understand. But, either way... let's just... Either way, this is quite nice. The sound design is very good. I like the spooky noises. They're very Lovecraftian. They're very nice indeed. And the the art style is quite cute as well. So I don't know where the other endings are, but links to all of the games are in the description. So feel free to have a go yourself and see if you can try and get the other endings. But this one was really nice. I really enjoyed this one. Rune Walker. Okay, how do I... Oh, here we are. Okay, I picked this game purely because it reminded me of old 80s games, the little sprites and things. This is Jeb, the Rune of Control. Okay. Blood! I picked this because it reminds me of things like on the really old games back at the very beginning of gaming. It reminded me of that, and that gave me good memories, so I wanted to do Blood Runes. I apologise there's no music. This is Tem, the Rune of Anger. Okay, it's the Rune of Rage games. Okay, I can live with that. This is Fe, the Rune of Conflict. Okay, so I'm collecting lots of runes and lots of blood. Full of blood, an empty soul. I'm not entirely sure why. This is Kun, the Rune of Strength. Okay, this is Freaky. This is Vic, the Rune of Death. Okay. Blood summoned me human, but you were the monster all along. Okay. What's that? Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I don't know what greater meaning that had, but whatever it was really nice. I like that. I like the art style, I like the bright colours, I like the very, very first baby steps of gaming vibe that it had. That brought back good memories for me, so I enjoyed that. That was a nice one. I liked that one. That was Rune Walker, and I liked it. Okay, this one is called Please Accept Pattern. Congratulations on joining the pattern. However, your awareness must be tested. This is very loud. Before fully joining. Apparently this is a horror game about multiple choice questions, so if any of you are in school, I'm sure you'll know how horrific that can be. Your awareness must be tested before fully joining. You will be given a test, and you have 2 minutes to complete it. We are also providing you with a guide. It will contain important facts to remember. However, we discourage you to use it. Correct answers will give you a point, wrong answers will subtract a point. There may be more than one correct choice. Begin. Who am I? Am I God? Am I the devil? Am I a guardian angel? A messenger? According to the second law of thermodynamics, I am... Total entropy of an isolated system never two systems of a thermal equilibrium, two of which are equal. All the processes of the system stops if the temperature is equal to 0. An isolated system to evolve towards a thermodynamic equilibrium. What have you been doing since you began existing? Thinking about the information that... What? Oh, I see, these are different questions. I'm a messenger. I come here to tell you that I'm a moron. According to the second law of dynamics, two systems in thermal equilibrium with each other are equal. I mean, that sounds about right. Sounds about right if I remember my tiny amount of physics. Being aware of the concept of death, thinking about information received via sensory input. I mean, that's true. I was looking at my phone while this game was loading. I'm done. Your score is -5. You are not ready to join the pattern. You must review your experiences. Goodbye. Oh. Please return it. Okay, can I play again, please? Or are you literally telling me to go away? No? No, I think I would literally have to reload the page. Okay, so I failed miserably. Turns out two systems are not equal to each other. Here's the thing I don't get. I answered 3 questions, and yet I got -5 points. How is that possible if a wrong answer only subtracts you a point? That means the worst I could have got was -3. Oh well, never mind. Oh wait, well that's quite accurate to the rest of my life. I failed miserably. What a surprise. So, that was please accept pattern. Hopefully you can get a better score than I did. Maybe you know more about thermodynamics than I do. But, I mean, the last question I must have got right. How was he to know what I was doing beforehand? I wasn't contemplating death. I was looking at a picture of a cow on Instagram. Anyway, next guy. Okay, this one's called New Tab, and apparently it's a bit different. View page source. What? I am watching you. What? Okay, that's for going backwards and forwards in the text. Okay, I am watching you, I think. The site you click, the posts you like. I keep tabs on you, the choices you pick, the words that you speak. I follow you. I am watching you every second. Posts you like every minute, sites you click every hour, all around the clock, your darkest secrets, the words you speak, your guiltiest lie, the boasts you make, the masks you fake, the gossip in which you partake, the moment of glory, your fits of rage. I see them all. I see them all through my little eyes, but you'll never find me till you're staring at me right in the face. Hello. What do I click on now? Is there anything else to click on, or is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. That's fantastic. I can scream too, but I'm not going to, because it'll blow out the microphone. Okay, that's that. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. I like that. This is different. This is weird. This is... I don't know what this is. Whatever this is, I like it. This is nice. This is wild. Okay, that was New Tab. Okay, this is a bit weird. Okay, this is called Out in the Dark. Most of these games have like either a download button or a play in browser button. This one doesn't. It just seems to work here, almost like a text-based adventure game. Okay, that's a bit weird. It also had a link to some ambient sound like a fire, like out in the sort of camping and things. So some sound effects. Okay, it's dark outside and the wind's blowing. Head for the cabin or head for the fire? Let's go inside and get out of the wind. There's blood on the walls. By the fireplace you see a shotgun. You hear footsteps outside and the door handle is opening. You're not alone. Hide under the table or grab the gun. Let's hide under the table because we're a coward. You dive under the table. You can hear the intruder groaning. Their chest has been shot, exposing their heart and ribs. It looks like they're doing fine otherwise. Oh, you know, yeah, apart from the great big hole in my bosom, there's just absolutely nothing wrong with me. Suddenly they spot you. Don't ask how. Their eyes are hanging out of their sockets. They're pretty close now. Try to run past them or scream for help. Run away. You make a mad dash for the door, outrunning the creature. Unfortunately, it looks as if they brought some friends waiting for you outside. Must have been a wild party. At least you tried. The end. What? Are you sure you want to restart the story? Yes, I'm sure I want to restart the story. Okay, what if we go for the fire? The fire is crackling, the insects are buzzing. Good night out for some camping. You hear a twig snap, crunching grass, but your friends aren't back yet. Run into the woods? Yeah, that's a really good idea. Honestly, if you never heard of Slender Man, or you're just an idiot, let's wait for the friends to return. You sit by the fire and wait. Won't be long until they return. Here's Angela, loping towards the fire pit. She seems unsteady. Her eyes are glassy, unfocused. Her arm has a big gash. Okay, up until this point, it was just a normal drunken teenager. Her arm has a big gash, not bleeding as much as it should do. Quickly, you put two and two together, she overtakes you, and you fall. What are you wittering on about? Okay, what if we head for the cabin, but we go into the woods? Something's wrong, you can't tell what, but you're on edge, and you have to get out of here. You're panting, slowing down. You pause to catch your breath, and hear footsteps behind you. Stay silent and don't move, or call out to them. Let's stay silent. You steady your breath and try not to make a sound. A creature passes you. It sounds like Josh, his hoodie tied around his waist, but Josh never looked so dead-eyed. Oh, it looks, not sounds. What am I twittering on about? Never looked so dead-eyed or unsteady or hungry. Just make out the blood from his mouth. Run or run! I'm not a man to do things by half measures, so let's run with an exclamation mark with all caps on. You make a break for it, hoping it's not far to reach the cabin. You hear Josh groaning behind you, but not too far away. You've never been a fast runner, but neither was Josh. He's even in worse shape now. The cabin is in view. It looks like we're going to make it. Maybe not. Something lopes out of the cabin. Angela. It looks as though you've never seen her with such a huge gash in her arm. You stumble, try to change course, but she and Josh surround you. More groans, wails, moaning from all sides. It looks like quite the party, just not the one you wanted. Sorry. The end. Okay, that's nice. 8 endings. I didn't get all of them, obviously, but that's nice. I like this. We're seeing a huge different variety of different types of games. Obviously, this is a text-based adventure game. I actually really enjoyed that. I don't usually like text-based adventure games, but that was actually really nice. Obviously, I think it's meant to be a zombie apocalypse of everything going wrong and us getting eaten by all of our friends and turning into a zombie as well. But that one was nice. I liked that. I really enjoyed that. So let's have 1 or 2 more games, I think. Okay, the last game we're going to play is called Happy Neighbors. Sound, yes please. Tutorial. This very short game follows the format of a classic text adventure. This means that to progress through the story, you will need to type commands in the form of verbs followed by nouns. For example, typing go store will allow the player to go to the store. The following verbs are some of the ones that will help you get through the game, like talk, look, wear, use, and go. There are always at least 2 ways to accomplish the same goal. For example, look woman may get the same result as talk woman. Press any key to continue. Okay, let's enter the neighborhood. You are riding your skateboard down the street of your neighborhood. Birds are chirping, the sun warms your back. A soft wind rustles the leaves through the trees. Overhead, Jack is idly watching as you roll by. Okay, let's talk to Jack. Jack is your neighbour. Oh my Gideon, he looks a bit scary. He's hanging out on his lawn, beard in hand. Hello there. You wave back at him with a meek smile. It's only been a few weeks since you moved in, and you can't believe how friendly everyone is. Looks like Carol is out on the lawn too. Okay, let's talk to Carol. For goodness sake. Let's talk to Carol, not Caro. You wouldn't think I was this bad at typing, would you? Somehow I am. She's laying back in a lawn chair, likely reading a page-turner thriller about a marriage's bitter end. You reply in kind. Oh look, there's Randy. Okay, let's talk to Randy. Randy sits on the porch, sipping from a mug and reading the paper. He glances up at you. You don't think he'll drop everything to greet you too, but to your surprise, Alright, skater girl, very cool. You smile and greet him as you pass. The place is straight ahead. Suddenly you feel the urge to put your headphones on and listen to some music for this last stretch. Okay, wear headphones. You bring your leg up high before slamming it down on the pavement in a hard push. I don't know why it said sound on or off, because there isn't any sound. Or at least not yet, anyway. The music drives your every push as you fly down the street. You're not paying much attention to anything but the beat and the approaching house as you gain speed and hardly notice. It looks like your other 3 neighbours are watching from their lawns too. They stare as you zoom by. Okay, what if we go to house? The moment you close the front door and step inside, the phone rings. Learn how to type. Use phone. After a few seconds of silence, an automated voice starts on the other end. Hello, new resident of your home. You did not greet... I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that name, so we're going to pretend that it's not there. Or David, or Wendy, they have been removed. Thank you for allowing us to keep you a happy neighbour. Goodbye. What was that? Your head's spinning. You approach your front door. You open the curtains and look into the neighbourhood. Where your 3 neighbours once stood, only empty plots of land remain. What? Oh, that's why everyone's so friendly. Because if you're not friendly to people, they die. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that. Okay, at least there was some sound. That was actually really enjoyable. I actually really liked that. That was a bit creepy. That was a bit weird. It was a bit mysterious. That was nice. And also the art style reminded me of an era that ties in with the same era that text-based adventure games were a thing. So that was actually really nice. That was well designed, and I really enjoyed that. So that was the random, very short horror game collection showcase, odds and ends, bits and pieces. I don't know what thing. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other and good night.